Wednesday morning, I think it is. Birdsville Caravan Park. Fairly early. Now we're gonna go to the bakery, have breakfast. Morning. Morning. Joachim. Birdsville Bakery. You already had brekkie? What did you have?
Bacon and egg sausage.
How was it?
Alright.
No camel pies, or you didn't want to try?
No, not for breakfast.
No? After the guys had a play at Big Red, we finally made our way into the desert. Due to the recent rain, we were fortunate to see the desert at full bloom. It was absolutely amazing, even though you couldn't see much sand and didn't really feel like you were in the desert. Have a warning light coming on. Just had been serviced and the fuel filter replaced. We drained Daniel's fuel filter and it seemed like that there was a little bit of water coming out, which got us all a bit concerned as we all filled up the Birdsville servo. And Mark has a water trap, so we're using now one of the jerrys to fill back up and see where there's water in there.
That's 10 litres in from pump 5 and it's clean.
Good. What happened?
I do believe my alternator's not charging the batteries.
Okay, no power. You empty or what?
It's not empty, but it's not charging.
So the
Batteries have
ancillary battery's down to 11.8.
I've got a 300 TDI. It doesn't need power like a TD5.
Yeah, it seems like the alternator is working, but it's only charging one battery. The first day in the Simpson, really. We left reasonably late because we initially thought we'd do the Madigan, and we obtained permission, but Jake really only has time for 4 days or 5 days, and Madigan would take us anywhere between 7 and 12, I think, so we cancelled that. John found the problem, hopefully, which is seems like one of the main earth wires. It has pretty much a lug broken off. This,
As opposed to that.
yeah. It's Wednesday, day 7. Yesterday, Dan and Jake left us. shoes. At least you're not strapped in.
No. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Next to Big Red, this was probably the trickiest dune we had during the whole Simpson crossing. There are some reasonably deep holes here. Yeah. Number 2! That's fast. No! Are you practicing some different settings? So that's attempt number 4. So, it's Purple's corner. Day 8, I think. Second night in the Simpson. It's fairly early. I didn't actually. It's probably, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. We can actually see stars, and the sun is coming out. A clear sky. The past 2 days pretty much were just twilight. Never got really bright. We had frost. All ice. So it was reasonably fresh. Looks like a good day, huh?
It does. Blue skies.
Yes.
Nice
It's quite
sunlight.
exciting. I started off driving back to Birdsville. Didn't look at the map, but we figured that out fairly quickly. And yeah, now day number 3. Yeah, looks to be absolutely gorgeous. It's very crisp outside, but with the sunshine, just beautiful, beautiful light. Yeah, we have not yet decided what we drive. We have heard quite conflicting reports. Supposedly the French line is very chopped up, which we see here now already. It's very bouncy. The WA line supposedly better. We heard some people in the club said Knowles is closed, but we just met people yesterday who drove Knowles and the WA line and said that was good. It's lunch. We saw a lot of trailers this year, from double axle to single axle to caravans. It seemed like every second vehicle was towing through the Simpson. Yeah, at the moment we're heading down the Knowles Track. We passed the Knowles and had a look there. Quite interesting little rock formation in the middle of the desert with a view over big salt sea. And now, yeah, traveling the Knowles Track. Quite interesting traveling in between the dunes now for a while. Not constantly cresting in between beautiful fields of yellow and white flowers. Looks like glass nearly. Look, you can see through it.
Yeah, thin layers of it.
So in front of us, that's a WAA line, and it's going straight through the lake. So I don't think we're going to go through there, but we have a look and have lunch there. Bush camp, day 3 in the Simpson Desert on the WAA line, far less traveled. Joachim, my boat,
Bumpy bits.
nasty bumpy bits.
Really good driving.
Yeah, that's the wrong direction though.
We had some really nice driving and we got into 4th gear and that
Yes,
felt good.
the first time in 3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all taking a little bit longer than we thought, or I thought at least.
But we found, I mean, that place by the lake and a couple other spots were really beautiful. And yeah.
Yes. And are you filling up?
I have filled up. Oh, not filled up. I'm monitoring how much fuel I use. But because I've only got a big tank in there, I don't know how much is there. So I've just filled up the 2 10s, so I can
Put the 2 tents in.
I can watch how much fuel.
So day 4, 3rd night in the desert. I reckon it was the coldest night. 2 sleeping bags, but yeah, it was good. Beautiful sunrise. We haven't seen the camels, but we sure have the footprints here. Have made up our mind and we're gonna try rig a little bit and hopefully it's not too corrugated. They look yummy, but they are not.
This was us for the next passers-by.
So that's seems to be the playground here. We came to this big dune with various different lines, some more difficult than others, and we tried quite a few of them. We had Perny boar, not the prettiest campground, but so Mark has started wearing skirts.
Yes. Now the thing with this is not a skirt, it's a kilt.
It's a kilt.
Ah.
Are they? Then don't go up to the ankle, the kilt. So I think that's more like
This is a kilt.
a proper skirt.
If I drop this, you won't put this on YouTube.
Joachim's front shock mount is loose. There's a little bit of movement, which it shouldn't. No, it's actually not too bad, but freshly showered. Is it? Boiling.
Not boiling, but
Warm?
very comfortable.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. I will test it soon. We're trying whether my spare shock bushes fit Joachim's conies. Yeah, that's a moral support with the beer bottle.
Yeah, I did talk about that on the way over here.
Did you? What, the moral support?
Yeah,
Did it help?
it helped me.
Good. You feel better now?
So it's a spacer on top because it's on the rebound, not on the pressure side. So I cut this ring, and then it goes on top of the.
My spare shock bushes didn't fit, unfortunately, and Joachim is now manufacturing a washer, which hopefully tightens the shock down then.
Flogged out because even with 5mm of spacer, you can still move it around on occasion.